Ladies and gentlemen, joining us this afternoon is an OG before IG. It's a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and performer. Some of you might know him as the Kontrol Master. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show Adewale Adepoju, popularly known as W4.
Control. Great to have you on the show.
Pleasure.
Great to have
it's
you.
It's good to be here too. I've been wanting to be here for a while though.
Oh, really?
That's a lie.
Really?
This guy has been
We'll be
the
tracking
bridge.
you
Really?
down.
He has been the bridge. He has been the bridge.
So it's great to have you
Your
here, and I'm sure a lot of people want to find out a lot of things about you. We're super excited that you're back after your long break. Like what happened? 2019, we just didn't find you, so what happened? And then last year you came back with your feature with Benson. Yeah. So what happened all that while you were away? What were you doing?
Well, I mean, before I proceed, I need to give big shout out to all my fans. Like, without them, I'm empty. You know, because they've been like the energy that nobody sees in the corner. So for me, after Control, I released a couple of songs. So I got a record deal with Crystal Posh Entertainment. So that Crystal Posh Entertainment were just like a bunch of rich kids that were my fans, that turned friends, and they felt we could do business. So we started the whole project, but we got to the level of actually executing the major, which was the promotional aspect. And I didn't even know my friends already put money into politics. So I just found out that things were dragging. I said, what's up? The next thing, they just said they want to travel. That they wanted to go for a vacay. And I said, no, what? So when they left the country, I just kept getting mail. I didn't take it serious. So for like 3 months, I'd already started getting mail from a particular lawyer here. So I said, let me just even try this. Let me check. I check this thing, what's going on, and boom, I just saw the mail, like over 100 mail from that particular lawyer. Like, I'm supposed to come to so place for a meeting. Like, my investor borrowed money from investment bank, and I'm part of it. And the contract due was 4 years and 9 months. So yeah, because you know the figure that I told them, actually, before I agreed to sign that one, I told them that I needed a particular figure, not for myself, but just for the security of the project. So we signed and they got the money. The cash landed, you understand, but it was just inappropriately used. So at the end of the day, I just said, okay, and I said, what can I do? That day was like one of my most emotional days, I swear to God, because I was confused at the time, you know. So I just said, don't worry, I'll get back. I didn't really want the lawyer to see my down part. So when I got home, I started placing calls, calling everybody that what can I do? Keep resting my big bro, San Sultan. He was the first one I called. Like, I don't even understand all this, but he just said, okay, that we should link up. So along the line, the lawyer now, and I called the lawyer back to explain what my own part. He now said that if I release any song for that 4 years and 9 months, that I'll pay a sum of 120 million.
What?
For one song. So when I heard that one, I was very cool. Like, they were just telling me I should.
So throughout that period, you could not be W4.
I couldn't be W4.
Oh, my word.
I couldn't do anything that has to do with my image and my name. You understand? So that's why I say in this our industry, the grace of God is paramount. Yeah, because for all that while, I wasn't actually doing anything to be productive for my own mental aspect. So I was just busy writing songs for people, songs arrangement, traveling with my mom to African countries to join our fabric and all them stuff. You know, I was just getting consolation from people, just not
to get to you.
It was heavy.
So since we're touching on this, we get to hear drama like this, and is it that, okay, you were involved in this? Is it that you didn't read the contract or get lawyers involved?
No, the contract is 100. The contract was 100. Nothing was wrong with the contract. That was why the money, it was because of me being on that contract that made that money
to come out.
Because they believe that.
So they use your own things.
But so when the contract was 100, I didn't have anything. I read that. In fact, when I got the contract here, I took it home and I called my friend's sister. She's a lawyer, Buki, asked her to come and read the contract to me in pidgin English.
But I don't want me there on our street.
You don't know
Laugh.
I think that's
Yeah,
See,
makes sense.
that's nice.
even if I get contract from Sony or whatever,
Yep.
Yeah.
I will still have it still has to be translated to pidgin English, so that I can
So that you see
Understand,
all
yeah.
the clauses,
all
and
the
see
clauses.
everything.
So, but
What kind of advice would you give people in a situation, this kind of thing that happens?
well, for advice for this kind of situation is, I think you should just get. The mistake I did was not putting that security money on my name. Yeah. So if you're fortunate to have a contract with a good financier,
Yeah.
if you are getting the security money, it should be in your account and on your name. Like
Not-
nobody can take. Okay, last, you and the company should co-sign any remit, anything that comes out from that account. Don't just give it to them
Them
to
alone.
Be in charge.
So that was my case.
Are you
Oh,
are
that's
you still cool with this,
crazy.
guys?
You know, beef is not something you just pick up and
Yeah.
it's very messy and you don't know where it's going to land.
Yeah.
So,
True.
but no issues. Oh, me, I don't move on now.
You guys still
So
talk.
that's why it used to be Wagba, now I'm Sha.
Sha. W for Sha.
So you guys
Good
should
to-
talk.
good to-
Yeah, we
that.
keep in touch. We keep in touch.
Good
Not
to have you back.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We
now
thank
that
God
you're
for your
back,
life.
yes, and we're happy that your mental health
Oh,
was not disturbed.
thank you. As in, thank God for that. Thank God. That was that was one thing I was very scared of.
Yes.
Like, I didn't want to, because me, there's something about me. I don't like people to actually get the vibe of what's actually going on at the back of my head, because I like surprises. Even in my music, I came out with solo, I came out with Kontrol, and now I came out with Sha. So
Yeah.
it's 3 different things. So I just like to keep my cool and keep my fresh.
I'm
That's
just
what's
glad you were able to walk away from depression.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Anyway, moving away from that negative vibe, now let's talk about music, your
Yeah, yeah,
comeback. The Let Me Know featuring Benson.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere that you said that Benson reminds you of yourself.
Yeah.
When you were an up-and-coming artist, your
Yeah.
early days,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why you featured him on that song.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
tell us about the thought process of that song and every other thing you want us to know.
Okay, my collaboration with Benson was, it came through, like, I would call it like a family relationship. Because my manager, Malai Scoop, is actually part of who discovered
Yeah, true.
Benson. So he has been the boy in the house. I comes to the house, and first when my manager came and was playing his sound for me, I say this one will go far. Or
It go enter.
So like that, he came. I was actually preparing for a comeback as at then. That was when I actually elapsed the old time of the contract and audio stuff. So I just said, okay, let me do a collab with. In fact, we recorded that song and it dropped a year after. So within that year after, Buju had already.
Yeah.
You don't blow.
So I told my manager, I tell you, this one I better market. So and here we are today. Let Me Know is on push. So I just felt like, okay, let me just do something special.
Sha.
Sha, give us.
Now, before we touch on Sha, I said you're an OG before IG because
Yep.
you've been doing this for years. Before really IG, Instagram.
I've never done anything else.
Yeah, doing this for years. What can you say about the industry now? Looking at the rave, everybody wants to tap into Afrobeat.
Yep.
And you say there among people when you feel knock your chest, say,
Yeah.
we grinded, we did this hustle for everything that everybody's enjoying. What can you say?
Well, industry is just it's like prayers being answered, actually, because we've actually been open and be emphasizing particular spotlights that we have in the industry now. So I think it's just it's the beginning for me. I really don't have much to say about the level that it is. I'm just grateful on behalf of every other artist and entertainer that is enjoying the level of the Afrobeat and the fame of it. But for me, I think it's just a preface. The bigger one is still coming.
Pass this one. Where would you
Hey.
This one is nothing now. See, okay, how many A-lists can you actually count with your fingers in this country?
Don't forget the person that says not top 3. That you say, hey, don't forget to because I still say you don't they count
No,
past
but
3.
don't rack your brain. Don't rack your brain. But what I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
we
I
are
get you.
going. We don't
get it.
have like 50 A-lists right now.
True.
True.
And in
True.
some part of the world, they have like over 100 A-lists.
Yep.
And these people have $1 million per performance. So we are getting there now. Our boys just start earning $1 million.
Yeah, true.
for-
Yeah.
So
Shows you.
come on now.
$100 million. Well, nothing
Easy.
like
It's not easy.
No exchange. No beauty change.
Okay, so now that you're back with your unique style of music, your unique dresses, which we remember, and we saw a lot of that in December.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you performed
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
shows,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
at the
yeah.
Revs and Runway,
Yeah, Revs and
and at
Runway.
a couple of other events. How was that like? coming back to what you love to do, entertaining people, the crowd reacting and responding. How was that?
Well, that's like overwhelming now. That's why before I started anything, I needed to give shout out to my fans because they've been like this energy, like
it down.
man, like they're just there for me. Like my comeback, they didn't even make it look like a comeback. They just made it look like I've never been away, you know. So, and that's why I didn't really make my record label issue like too much publicized.
Make it messy.
I don't, because man, tomorrow is just here, so you don't know what's going to happen. So if I start spreading all this kind of talk,
true.
most people might have a total misconception about the guys. One might be story, and I don't want all that. Let me carry my cross, and I don't carry which way God don't say.
You are free.
The time is now.
I like that.
So
So we've seen people who have left and have come back and have rebranded as totally different people.
Yeah.
So are we expecting something different from the W4 we knew back in the days, or is it the same person, same music, same type of energy?
yeah, for the music, if you listen to Sha, you see that it's like then and now together.
Yep.
From the fashion to the music to the image to the style, you know. So just keep expecting wonder as W4 Mr. Wonder.
Wonder, Mr. Wonder, yeah.
Your dress sense.
Hey.
Is it that you just say, nah, like this, I want the dress? And yeah, whether it goes out of style or it's vogue, it's like this, and this is how you've been dressing since.
Naturally
Is it
vintage.
deliberate?
This is how I'm going to be buried, you know. So
Why this style?
yeah, you know, like for me, like I love to give my fans or my customers, if I would say, value for their money. So it will make sense that I came out with Solo as W4. I came out with Rubber Control as W4.
Yeah.
I came out with
Temperature.
Sha.
Yeah.
Temperature is like an album compilation,
yeah.
but major bangers among others. So now, Sha, if you watch these 3 steps, you see there's evolvement in it. So I felt like, okay, I don't give them new vibe. Let me just tweak the fashion a bit. And wow, like, it doesn't be like saying, let me start to wear palazzo.
Mr. Vintage.
Look you.
Look, yeah, I didn't tell you, that's a compliment I'm getting. Like, palazzo is like, I just, but I like it because actually, I've not been getting my flowers for the fashion involvement in the music industry.
True.
Nobody has successfully actually infused fashion and music.
True.
I can hit my chest on that. I said I was not going to say this only on CNN and BBC. But now I'm on TVC.
Wow.
So I'm on TVC. So now I want to talk. So like, and I'm not this kind of person that I like to start dragging flowers. No, mawa. So because my fashion is, not even my fashion. If you check my music, it was after Kontrol that the Afro, so-called Afro, aside from the Protege, which is the Cooties, it was after Kontrol that the Afro started among our peers.
Some people will drag that conversation.
Let them come now. We just drop the date of the release of the
You have
song.
receipts.
That's
Hey,
the receipt. So
receipt
no,
day.
that's why I don't like all this petty talk.
At
You
all.
understand? We like big
all these
talk.
Afro beats.
Like all these people, they do Afro as inspiration. Me, Afro came as anointing. Like I don't even know I came. When I was growing up, they don't allow me listen to a couple of music, in my background, So that day I had a gig. Then Tony Payne was the one managing me then.
Yeah.
So then I had a gig, and the way I was dressed, I wasn't actually feeling it. I was just talking to myself that what can I do? So I just tweaked my pant trousers up a bit, and normally I like pearls and beads and all that. So that night, the performance, everything was just like God sent. I said, no. The next day, I just called one stylist, so 1 dozen of this, 1 dozen of that, everything.
I like this one, the rock out.
As he look, you does
So when we get to the capital of the world, we look different.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Now, you touched on Control.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressured? You said you had bangers.
Yeah.
There was Control.
Yeah.
There were other songs.
Yeah.
Do you feel pressured to meet up to that level? Because Control, we remember that few scarcity, what was
Occupy
happening?
Nigeria.
Occupy Nigeria. That song was
Subsidy.
fire everywhere.
What about Petrol?
Yes.
Fits it to that. Do you feel pressured to meet up and get to that level that you were?
Well, the answer to that question is in the air. Do you know why I say that?
Wow.
Just listen to Sha. Watch Sha video.
Okay.
So you see, if you see pressure or you see anything, you find out that everything is like, Gen Z lele, Ejeka tapping. That's it. So no pressure. Now we create time, now we can't be pressured.
That's what's up.
So I'm going to take you back to your fashion sense.
Yeah.
Is there any plan in the works to go into fashion? To have like a clothing line or a collection or something? Because your love for fashion has been seen through the years. So do you have any plans for fashion, or you just love putting into your music?
Yeah, for now, I think I'm just still all about the music, but the image comes with the music. So let me be using my image to advertise my fashion concepts, and probably one day, maybe YSL or Louis Vuitton will just say,
One day.
LV will just say, yeah, Sha, let's chat together.
Let's run this.
You know, so
this one made the contrast guys they in pigeon.
now what for you? One beatings many shy.
And don't forget your consultant when it happens.
Okay.
Yes. As now we bring the idea, so may not forget our
No,
course.
but one thing I really want to say about the industry is I'm not forcing anybody to help anybody.
Okay.
But you know, like the comedians, yeah, skit makers,
Yeah.
they are like they sink a lot. They
Yeah.
carry themselves. They don't look down on anybody.
True.
They don't. If Z list drop, A list will post for him.
True.
So like I'm just looking at the industry now. W4 drop shot. They are doing as if they don't know that I have a new song or I have a new video. The only person that's showing me love right now is Mr. Easy.
Who did you tell to post your song that did not post?
Let me tell you something. You see that telling people to post song is not my style. Because even me, I'll say it. If you are my friend, yeah, and you tell me to post, if I don't get that vibe to post, I feel no post for you.
Okay.
So
what you're talking about,
Yeah.
I want to, something happened recently.
Okay.
So Terry G came out to say something. He said that there are people that he helped back then, and
Okay.
now he even reaches out to them,
And
and they're
nobody's
not
answering.
responding. Nobody's answering. They're leaving him on red or on blue tick or whatever. So what do you have to say about that? Because it's in a way, it's relating to what you
there's
just
a
said.
rule to the game. If you see, I've been talking since, but I've not complained about anybody. You understand? The game has a rule: no love lost, no love found. Immediately you start crying to
Don't cast.
now what for you? I don't know what can come up, but if I start giving my own stories of A, B, C, D, I will just be giving them props, and that's not going to add value to my own personality. You understand? I'm a panache person. I know they like all those kind of cry like baby. What the industry need is just come out there and
Grind.
no time.
Yeah,
you
do
know,
your
understand?
thing.
Don't worry, when you arrive, they go come. So it's left for you if you want to open or you don't want to open. Because crying would just make them, oh, that means we are
Making
getting
them-
to him. I told my get us in, and they will never get us in Jesus' name.
Amen. Ah, mighty prayer.
So we had pastor to W4.
But say, may we agree, may we not agree this year. May we agree, may we
Oh,
not
me, I go agree for my helper. I don't know what you talk. Me, I go agree for my helper.
We must say, thank you for coming through on the show.
Yes,
to
bless.
break all of these things down.
Yes.
For people that have not seen you, thank you for letting them know.
Yeah.
And thank
why
you guys
you're
too
MIA.
for making me shining lights on me again.
It's the
Blessings,
beautiful. It's the
blessings.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So, Sha, is there an album we should be expecting? More collaborations?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
What's
an EP actually.
Okay.
There's gonna be EP, but I can't reveal the people behind right now.
Okay.
You know, so
What
based on
is Sha?
Sha
that you're
is
shouting
just
up
you
and
know
down?
like Wagba. You know
Yeah, come
what
with
is
that.
Wagba?
Come on,
Come and take.
What
Come
is
and
Sha?
collect.
Okay. Add Sha plus Wagba. What do you say? Wagba plus
Sha
Sha.
Wagba.
No.
Wagba Sha.
Otufumini, another one.
Sha
But me, I used to say
Wagba.
Wagba plus Sha is what?
Wagba Sha. Oh, so Sha like manage,
No wahala.
sense,
So
okay.
it's just something that everybody can grab along. You know?
Yeah.
So for your fans that want to find you on social media, what are your social media handles?
Okay, on my Instagram is at W4Sha, W4SHAA. My Twitter is Mr. Wonderful. Where again?
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
And Threads.
Voodoo. That's Snapchat. Voodoo.
After dark.
Make you no go follow me, man, no go unblock you, man, no go they block you.
You're just cast.
Snap is adult ground, so
Yeah.
it's just at
Don't let them
will.
know, don't
Go
let
and
them
follow me if you want to.
Yeah.
At will. But Instagram, W4Sha, Twitter, Mr. Wonder4. And
Yeah.
good.
So because,
Alright.
because it's Thursday, we'll definitely play Sha tomorrow.
Okay.
But because it's Thursday, we're
Yeah.
taking it back.
Yeah.
So that song that caught fire,
Yeah, so.
that
yes.
catch the country. when
Yeah,
we do
because
something.
you need to take control
Yes,
of your
we are on
music.
it. Yes.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah.
And that's it with our guest today and the show in total. I'm sure you guys don't want us to go, but we got to go. Mr. Control in the building. Sha!
Come on, be going. Don't be.
All right.
I'm following script now.
We had King OJ in the building. We had W in the building.
Yes, sir, yes.